Hello, my beautiful Gemini friends. I'm LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-September 2018 love and romance reading. And as always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who commented and shared my videos, and thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all very much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details that I do not discuss here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and the ideal relationship of your dreams, you can book a future partner reading with me today directly through the description box below, or again at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. If you text me a question, I will respond with an answer within 24 hours. The links to my Instant Go, to my website, as well as to book a private reading and future partner reading are in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check out those links. Geminis, this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not, check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may, or you can check all three videos if these messages do resonate to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of September 2018. So let's go ahead and get into our reading, my lovely twins, fellow twins. I am a Gemini Venus. So I'm in the Gemini collective with you all as well. So let's go ahead and get into our reading here. So regarding the theme of what we may be experiencing, or the theme of our love lives during the ending of September, we have here, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this give your relationship a chance card here. Work on your partnership. For most of us, I am sensing that this is speaking about us putting in effort, putting in energy, positive energy, into an important romantic connection. Sometimes this can speak of working on our partnerships with ourselves, with our higher selves, our relationship with our guides, with our higher powers as well. And even if this is speaking of working on our partnership with an individual, with another human being, I'm being guided to say that it is important to always include your higher powers, your unseen friend, your helpers, your guides in our human relationships. Make it a threesome, three-way relationship, you know, with ourselves, our partners, and our higher powers. However, again, we are being guided here to put an effort, positive working effort into a certain connection. So let's see how this plays out as we move forward. For our first prediction, got a lot of Disney cards here. Well, I have the Anchor for our Lenormand prediction, the Anchor. And then we also have here the Tramp with the Gentleman or the Man card. And we also have here Jack and Sally with the Moon. So this spread here is all good. It's all good. I have no qualms with this spread. So with this Gentleman card here in the center, twins, this can be speaking of us if we are a male, or this can be speaking of a male partner. If you're in the same sex relationship, this can be speaking of you if you're a male, or more masculine counterpart, more masculine energy in the dynamic. Take this however it resonates with you, of course. I just saw 441 on the clock. So there could be stability and security coming in, or as I have my hand on this card here, which is a card of stability. So stability arising from a new beginning possibly, or a new beginning coming from that stability. But it's interesting because as I was speaking of that, again, my hand was already on this anchor card, which is, of course, the card of anchoring, stability, security, longevity. This is a very positive partnership here. Positive partnership. So for some of us, this could be a long-term partnership. For others of us, this could be someone, for example, it could be a gentleman who is, or we could be this gentleman. However, we could find ourselves in a situation, Geminis, at the end of September where we may be connected to a male, for example, or a partner who is very committed, stable, secure, trustworthy, wants to have a solid connection, a solid foundation here. So this individual here, this male, may be taking us on dates. Some of us could be going on dates. That's one meaning under the moon card. However, aside from dates, the moon card is also a very romantic, poetic, dreamy card here. So some of us could be establishing a connection, strengthening a connection, or just enjoying a strong bond that is romantic, that is fulfilling, that is positive, that is filled with romance, seduction, enticing, wooing, all those really wonderful energies. There could be, you know, midnight rendezvous, you know, meeting at night, candlelit dinners, all those beautiful romantic things. So we're going to be experiencing some really romantic, wonderful, loving energy. Nothing bad to say there. That's all good. It's all good. So let's enjoy that. Let's enjoy that, Geminis. Let's enjoy this wonderful energy. It's very important for us to place emphasis on the wonderful things that occur in our lives when it comes to our love lives. As human beings, we tend to put more emphasis on the challenges in relationships or the situations that don't go right, or we, you know, put energy into a relationship when it's not going the way we want it. So we put energy into the things that we don't want to manifest. And it's just something that we do as human beings. It's the way our mind works. When it comes to lack consciousness, we tend to pay more attention to the things that we do not have, or the things that are not going right. It is suggested that instead of that lack consciousness, which has no positive benefits, switching that and placing emphasis, putting energy into the positive things, the positive aspects of our relationships, right? Give a relationship a chance and let's work on these partnerships. And one way we can do that is by pouring positive energy into these connections. And one way that we can do that is by being grateful for the positive events that occur. Even if there's something that seems small. Again, we tend to put more emphasis on the things that aren't right versus the things that are right. And we may not give those things a second thought, or we may not put as much energy into these things. But these deserve more energy. The positive events, the happy things, the exciting things deserve more energy than the things that are not even present in our lives. Let's put more positive energy, or put more energy into the wonderful things going on versus the things that we do not have. So this is a great energy here. So again, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy that. And also, as we be mindful, or as we are mindful of the wonderful things that occur in our love lives, by acknowledging them, we are sending a clear signal to Spirit, God, Universe, our higher powers, to our unseen friends, to the angels, that we want more of that through the law of attraction. So by putting emphasis on the great things going on and feeling excited about that, that says that, yes, I like this. I want more things to be excited about. And our guides and our higher powers say, okay, here are more things to be excited about. Here's more experiences that will allow you to give this relationship a chance and work on this partnership. I see two people here who are deeply connected. Looking at this card, so this may be one or two of you feeling this way. Hopefully it's more. But as I'm looking at this card, I'm just getting a feeling here of a deep, a bond, but a quiet bond. A quiet bond, but a bond that is, you know, not spoken of, just felt. Not spoken of, just felt. Felt deeply on both partners' behalves. I'm sensing a little trepidation on behalf of this female here. Perhaps she has been disappointed in the past. And we have this past life partner, or this karmic or soulmate, divine mate partner here, who may be able to offer a new type of safety. That's just something that I picked up, so that may be the scenario for maybe one of you, maybe even two. All right. That's what I got there. So let's go ahead and go into our second prediction. I have short illness, a journey, as well as expectation. So short illness, a journey, expectation. So let me take a look at these cards. Well, from what I can see here, some of us may be feeling as though we may be at a standstill, perhaps with a partner who likes to play the field, not likes to play the field, but doesn't necessarily want to settle down, has a wanderlust, someone who doesn't like to settle down, someone who enjoys their freedom. Some of us may perhaps be wanting to deepen a partnership with this person who is more free here. And we may be feeling as though we're kind of at a standstill when it comes to maybe deepening a relationship with this person, or even working on the relationship with this person. Not necessarily because there was something done here that was wrong or created a challenge here. We could just be feeling that way. So for some of us, this could be just an internal sensation, maybe an internal fear, perhaps. But this is going to resonate with us all in different ways. So for others of us here, some of us may be attempting to become pregnant during the ending portion of September, or one or two of us may be sick, physically ill, while traveling due to already being pregnant. So perhaps some of us are traveling with our partners, and there may be some physical illness here because of a pregnancy, for example. So others of us, there's a few different scenarios here. Others of us may want to leave behind a certain situation. Some of us may want to leave behind an old and familiar situation. I just saw 15:15 on the clock. Speaking of new beginnings occurring due to changing something. There's a new beginning that's going to occur as a result of changing something. And I'm just going to jump ahead into the guidance because this connection is just coming out very strongly for me. We're going to go back into the other cards in a moment. But on that note of 15:15, we have this all that glitter card, all that glitters card here in the reverse. So we're going to go back into the Kipper in a second, but this message came out just now. And there may be, we're going to go actually more into this card, but let me just say this. We're going to go back to that in a second. There may be a change in our love lives occurring through us leaving something behind that's not serving us. There may be the ending of a pursuit of something. We may decide to walk away from something, and that action may lead us to a beautiful new beginning and may lead us more toward the outcome, the energy that we were seeking. So for some of us, it could be that a new beginning, yes, is brought to us in our love lives, again, due to making these important changes here. So let's go back to this Kipper spread here with this short illness, journey, and expectation card. So this journey card could be speaking about, again, leaving something behind. Leaving something behind. So it could even be that some of us are having challenges, leaving behind something that we've been waiting for. All right, that 15:15 going into that all that glitters card. So there could be a portion of us who are, yes, having some challenges, you know, feeling disappointed, feeling as though we experienced a setback here, but a temporary one, a temporary setback, nothing too serious or dramatic here. But we're experiencing this somewhat challenging energy, this temporary challenging energy, again, due to having to leave behind an old and familiar situation that we may have been waiting for without the ability to act. So leaving behind this circumstance that we have been seeking or waiting for may be a little uncomfortable. Nevertheless, for the better. For the better. So let's see if there's anything else I can pick up from these cards here. Some of us may receive some kind of postponement when it comes to a travel plan. So for those of us who may have been seeking to travel to a partner or have a partner from afar travel to us, it could be that those plans get derailed, and that may cause us a little bit of frustration there. So those are the different scenarios that I see playing out for that Kipper spread here. So let's go back into this All That Glitters card. So this All That Glitters card, we're going to go into our guidance now. This is card number 16 in the reverse. So some of us may need to go within, reflect, understand the situation here. And this All That Glitters card says that, twins, there's a situation that some of us need to walk away from for our own higher good. Walk away from a situation because many of us are in a situation that maybe some of us have been waiting for it. Maybe some of us have been working towards it or contemplating whatever this circumstance is, or even a past partner, a reconciliation, pursuing another person. This is likely I'm picking up an outside situation here. So some of us may be dealing with more than one person, or if not dealing with them, may still have them tied to us energetically to where they're coming out here. But again, this All That Glitters card in the reverse, this is saying that whatever it is that is on our mind, whatever it is that we have been thinking about, waiting for, contemplating, it's not what we expect or want it to be. Because in reality, all that glitters is not gold. And there's a full sheet of glitter and sparkle and glam and glitz here that is masking the drama, the turmoil, the challenges, the negativity. You know, just the I'm just thinking like ick, you know, something's not good here. Because this is resonating with us all in different ways, so I can't verbalize exactly what it is, but the feeling I get is, it just doesn't feel good. Whatever it is, it just doesn't feel good. And if we continue to pursue that, and it's likely that we know what this is as we're speaking about this right now. You know, we know how this resonates with all of us individually, whatever this is. So our intuition is able to say, okay, whatever this is, it's not going to turn out the way that we were expecting it to. It's not going to meet our expectations. And if we continue on that path, it can only cause more challenge or harm or damage. So the best thing for us to do, Geminis, is to walk away. Just walk away and just leave it behind so we can move forward and we can pursue other more suitable, more fulfilling goals. So again, you know, that may not resonate with all of you, but for those of you who know what I'm speaking about or the energy that I'm picking up, whatever that situation is, it may be best to just walk away for our own sake. We don't wish to bring further harm upon ourselves. All right, so the additional two cards that I have here for us, I have both of these cards in the upright, the Tribe, and this is card number 8, the Tribe, as well as card number 19, Flexibility or Flexible. The Tribe, Flexible. So I like these cards together for our situation here because we are being guided to, again, work on a particular partnership. We're being guided to work on a particular partnership. And this 8, the Tribe card here, it speaks of our ability to connect, come together, like-mindedness, understanding as well as being understood, connections. And this also says that during the ending portion of September, Geminis, some of us may find ourselves coming to a deeper understanding. So we're working on our partnership and we're coming to a deeper understanding as to the dynamics between us and another person, or the dance that us and this other person are doing and how to follow that dance. So who, you know, does what actions, who does the other actions, how we connect. So we're coming to understand that. And that's allowing us to understand the person and the dynamic a little better. However, we are being reminded that not everybody is perfect, and really, you know, we can't write anybody else's script for them. So people may not always respond in the exact way that we would like them to, or do the exact thing that we want them to. Again, we didn't write their script, you know, and people can't write our scripts. But keep in mind that not everybody is perfect. However, it's also a good idea to be mindful of past dynamics, past patterns that have repeated themselves in prior relationships. Because now we are at a place where we are understanding this dynamic, we are working on this partnership, and this is the perfect place to make whatever changes necessary that allow us to connect with this particular person in a more fulfilling, more fruitful way. And that will allow us to empower ourselves within this connection. That will allow us to empower ourselves within this connection, understanding the dance. We're working on the partnership. We're understanding, we're seeing the humanness in everyone. And just because a person doesn't do exactly what we wish them to, or they're not exactly what we were, you know, imagining them to be, that doesn't mean anything negative. We're learning, we're working on this partnership, and we're giving this partnership a chance. And by giving this partnership a chance, we have to be understanding of the other person's humanness and see them, you know, as a perfectly imperfect human being, as we all are. And then we have this great flexible card here, number 19. So again, or actually, excuse me, this card is speaking of empowerment, and this card is speaking of bringing balance, making decisions, also bringing divine energy into our partnerships here. And this flexible card speaks of, when it comes to this dynamic, we're working on our partnership here. We are seeking to understand and be understood and connect with others. And in order to do so, we must be flexible in our thinking, flexible in our way of approaching this situation. So we're being guided against rigidity. We're being guided against rigidity. We're being guided to keep an open mind moving forward in how this dynamic, how this situation, how this relationship, how this experience unfolds. Keep an open mind and keep an open heart, and allow things to unfold. But again, we're being guided against rigidity. So when it comes to new partnerships, when it comes to new partnerships and getting together with new individuals here, these dynamics, these connections can bring new experiences. They can cause us to learn new things, learn new ways of behaving here. And that is essential at this time. So again, it may be a good idea to reflect on patterns, dynamics from the past, and make the conscious decision to interrupt those in order to bring about a better outcome. And the great thing is, when we attain a new outcome by doing a new action, we will see how our actions are bringing about more of the result that we are seeking. And that will allow doing the new actions to be much easier moving forward, because we're going to see, okay, I like the results of this, so I'm going to keep doing this same thing. And I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep working on this partnership. I'm going to keep giving this person and this relationship a chance. This card is also saying that, Geminis, some of us may bring in a connection that is with somebody who may not have been who we consider to be our type, right? But this person, this connection, this partnership may be so important or valuable or significant that it may wonderfully serve the purpose of causing us to shift our thinking in regard to what type of partnership that we would like, that we deserve, that we should be in, that we are willing to try at this time. So we have this great energy here. There's connection. And we are doing things in a new way, having new experiences. We're open to learning new ways of relating, new ways of connecting, new ways of thinking, doing things differently. And then from there, we will be able to make the conscious decision as to the best way to move forward. And that is how we are working on this partnership. We're working on this partnership. So that is a very wonderful, wonderful energy there. So again, seek to compromise, understand, be understood. We don't always have to be right. We can see the humanness in others, know that they're not perfect, know that everyone is always doing the best that they can at any given moment, given the tools that we have. Because if we had better tools, then we would do something better. So at any given moment, we're all doing the best that we can as human beings. So we can understand the humanness in our romantic interests, see the positive in them, see the good in them, and move forward into a sound, healthy dynamic, because we've put in the effort there. We put in the effort. Alrighty, my dears. So let's go ahead and go into our fortune and our postcard from Spirit. So our fortune here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I just got chills. Oh my gosh. I just got crazy chills looking at this card. Wow. Okay. The key. This is nice, you guys. The key. When I see keys, I associate them with soulmate relationships, important relationships, karmic relationships. So we have that past life energy here again. And this says key, new beginnings. I'm also hearing the key to one's heart. Someone has the key to someone's heart here. Key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Let's say that one more again. It's so nice. I got to say this twice. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those of us who are ready to let go of the past. For those who are ready to let go of the past. Just let this go, because there's something so much more beautiful that is just waiting on the sideline, ready to go to replace this with. There's something so much more beautiful, and it's just saying, you know, let me in, coach. Send me in, coach. I want to play. And once we get rid of that, that's going to leave a space open for these beautiful new beginnings, new adventures, new experiences to come forward. So, twins, for our postcard from Spirit, our guides, Spirit, angels, universe, our higher powers, they are saying to us, so dear, wonderful, wonderful Gemini, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one. So we don't have to hide behind. We don't have to hide behind any glitters and gold, because we're not underneath. We're not that icky energy underneath. We are beautiful divine beings who are born of and resonate and connected with an embodiment of divine love. So again, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. So again, it's like a three-way relationship or more, a group relationship when it's with our higher powers and with spirit and our guides. But it's always, there's always more than two in a healthy dynamic. We always have the help of our higher powers in the healthiest of dynamics there. So this is really great. But again, some of us are being guided too. So work on our partnerships with another human being and a deepening of our connection with our higher powers. So there is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. That's this card here. So we're being guided to just be ourselves, let go. And also, when we allow others to see the real us, that's how we learn that we don't have to be anything other than who we are. We can be that perfect, again, you know, that perfectly imperfect person. And by being our true authentic selves, we are then shown that we are loved for exactly who we are. We don't have to be somebody that we're not, or we don't have to hide who we are in any way. There's amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy, Gemini. Release from that binding is truly empowering. So, may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so, so much. So let's deepen those bonds. Let's work on those partnerships. Let's get some connections going on. Excellent, excellent energy coming up for this love reading. New beginnings, directions, adventures. Let's let go of that which no longer serves us. Let's let go of that which is not bringing anything positive into our lives, so we can open up a space for all those wonderful, beautiful blessings and energies to come to us, Geminis. So those are the messages that I have for us here for our love and romance reading for the ending portion of September. I hope that I was able to provide you all with some useful guidance and messages. Please thumbs up and like this video if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, PowerLifeHypnosis.com, as well as directly through the description box below, so you can go ahead and check out those links there. You can also contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. Again, text me a question. I will respond with an answer within 24 hours. I love you all, and I am wishing you guys so much luck and fun and excitement in this situation. Wow, this reading is really, really long. All right, guys, love you all so much. Mwah. I will see you here all again very, very soon. All righty. Bye, twins.